Hi guys, and welcome to a new doll review video. So today I have with me something very special. This is a Namu Pullip anniversary set, and this is also like a special edition. As you can see, they come as a set in like 2 in a box, and you have the Namu and the Pullip, and there was only 300 of them worldwide. So this is a set of dolls that I never thought I would actually find, but I got lucky and here they are. So they're kind of hiding my light, so I'm gonna put them down. I'm very happy with this set. I haven't opened it, as you can see, yet. I was wondering if I was actually going to open them or not. The box is pretty cool. It actually says at the back, this product is produced for celebrating Pullip's birthday with 300 set limitation. I actually got it in the original cardboard box, so the cardboard box is also the limited edition cardboard box, I guess. So I kept that. It's in the in storage over there. You cannot see that, but so I was wondering if I was going to open them or not, or keep them mint in the box. The thing that annoys me a little bit is that she has something on her nose, so I can't see her if I don't open the box. And she has already been opened, so her mask is actually moving around, and I feel bad for dolls when I don't open the box, because I think they need freedom and they need to sort of been shown around and express themselves and like be placed into nice setting. I only have my shelf, so like basically I'm telling myself that my dolls are just making lots of friends because they are very cramped on the shelf. But I decided that I'm actually going to open that box, so I'm going to do it off camera to make sure that I don't destroy anything, because I'm going to keep the box. And then I'm going to show the dolls to you. So you have one Namu and one Pullip, so it's going to be a rather long video. But I'm very happy with that. So, see you in a bit. Guys, the dolls are free. I have the Pullip here with me. As you've seen in the first pictures, her hair was a total rat nest, so I took my comb and I brushed it, but then because the bottom is just so dry, it's kind of flying around, so it just makes her like look so fluffy. So she has like strands of hair which are like curled a little bit. So you just got this all fluffiness all around. I think it's very nice, and if you just brush through, your fingers can pass through very nicely now. So it's pretty cool. I will probably put the strand more, like try to tame it a little bit more to have it a little bit more flat on her head, because she just went from super flat to... she looks a little bit like a sheep, I'm gonna say. She's very fluffy. Anyway, let me zoom on her so you can see her from close up. So first I have to say I think this Pullip is super luxurious. She has an awesome everything basically. She comes with jewelry and she has her own mask. This one. So this is the mask she comes with. So it's like a Venetian carnival doll. So she can probably hold this in her hand and put it in front of her face. It's like it doesn't really, it goes around her face pretty well actually if you want to actually push it on her face. So she can really hide under it, and it has the exact mold of Pullip, just kind of a little bit bigger I guess. So it's really nice. It has all those design, it has little gem glued to it. So it's kind of shiny, it's like white and grey and black. So it sort of fit with our outfit because you see the dress is grey. So I kind of like that. So she comes with this wig. So the wig is like long hair and you have the hair from the front attached at the back to form this big huge mass of hair at the top. And so I brushed it because it was just not really nice looking, and now he's just flying around. It's kind of pretty beautiful. I mean, if she was naked she could even be like the mermaid of something with her hair flowing in the water. She has a very classical face up, I'm going to say. It's like the sort they had for the older Pullip because she's an older Pullip. So the very thin eyebrows with like no expression on them. She has very tiny eyelashes in different color, which is kind of surprising. So she has like brown and white eyelashes, and she has greenish blue eyes. I don't know if you can see that because the light is not too good, but it's greenish blue and it has a little star. The white thing you see is a little star in her eyes, so a little star in there. She has pretty red lips, so it's very red, and she has no blush at all. So no blush at all on her cheeks. I think that's like kind of typical of the older dolls, they didn't blush them so much. So one thing that I'm annoyed a little bit about, one downside, is this part here on her neck. So you can see that white line, it's melted. The wire they used was covered in plastic and the plastic actually melted on the doll. So that's the one downside of this doll. She doesn't have any problem on her face, which is pretty good. So I'm kind of happy about that. I just a bit annoyed about that wire. She is wearing pretty nice earrings. So you have like, it's like kind of like a metal earring. So you have a little beads at the top. Her hair is attached in it, sorry guys. So here, I hope you can see that probably. So you have like a sort of stone at the center of that metal thing, and then you have a little ball down at the bottom. So that's what she comes with. She also has this choker around her neck with the same sort of like black stone and some metal around it. She comes with, so she has like this one, I think that's a jacket that she's wearing on top of her dress. So it has this gorgeous fabric, golden, and it's sort of a cream tone and creamish pink I guess, and like nice shape. It's kind of look like a royalty sort of shape. And then at the bottom of it you have this black sort of ribbon, lace ribbon, with those little pearls in red, like beads, sewn like all around. So it goes all around down here, all around the dress, dress sort of jacket that she's wearing, and around the neck, so back up on the other side. So it's really nice. It has like short sleeves that are kind of tight on her arms. Then she is wearing this, so and it's actually attached at the front with this ribbon. Then she is wearing a sort of grey dress, but it has like a lot of reflection of light, so it's kind of shiny silvery color, and it has black lace at the top and black lace at the bottom, so you have like two different fabric here. So you have a lace fabric at the top with a lot of little flower style design, then you have this transparent fabric in black, and you have like two that happening twice, and the fabric here is a bit different than the previous one. As you can see, the shapes are different. And underneath she has this tulle skirt with black color, and it's several, so two level of black tulle, and she has a black skirt underneath so that it's not transparent, you can't see her panty basically, and you have like little decorative beads again. And then she has like doll style panties, so you have this upper skirt, so you have the skirt on top of it, it's like made of white tulle to give some like more volume to her dress. And then underneath you have this like very silky gray silvery color panty. It's a little bit like the dress, but a different style of fabric. It's a little bit nicer to the touch actually, and it has less at the bottom. And under that she is wearing those tight, so I don't know how high they go. I'm gonna have a look. I can't have a look. Oh my god, her body is kind of crazy. So I don't know how high they are going. And then she is also wearing those adorable shoes. They're pretty nicely detailed. It's like purplish color, like silver purplish color, and on the top you have all those design, and you have the design on the side on the compensated heel, and she also has shoelaces, so a lot of details in the shoes. It's like black with all those silvery drawings on them. It's pretty cute. And I guess that's it, guys. I guess we did the whole thing. So you have like this, the dress is the same at the back. It's just like a very down straightforward dress, but it looks very luxurious. It's pretty good. She looks amazing. I think she's even better in person than I actually imagine. I absolutely love this doll. She's really cool, and I love the theme she comes with, like the sort of Venetian carnival. It's pretty nice. Anyway, let's go see the Namu she comes with. Oh, before Namu, she also comes with a hat. So it's like a hardcock plastic hat with lace all around, and it goes really well on her head actually. You can just put it down on her head. It's like kind of a nice fit. According to the volume of her hair, it doesn't go too down, but it's still pretty cool. And it's like very large bore and like so many like layer of lace. It's really nice. Okay, so now for the Namu. So first I have to say I absolutely love Namu. I have 3 other Namu. I have Vispo and Namu Wolf, and I have the Chinese Namu, but it's not exactly a Namu because it has been like carved, so he got a different face. But this one is a brand new Namu, never touched basically, and he's gorgeous. And he actually has some blush on his cheek, which is pretty amazing because all the dolls don't have blush. Even the Pullip he comes with don't have blush. So he has this grey hair, which is a little bit of a mess at the back, but it's kind of thin, so he doesn't really mess too much, but it's a little bit long and weird. Like a lot of dolls have actually this haircut, and I think it's kind of long and weird for all of them. So he has this style of wig. Then he comes with like small eyebrows just made of little lines, He has eyelashes weirdly only on the side of his eye. So he doesn't have any at the bottom, he just has them on the side. And then he has grey eyes, which are pretty cool, and I think they totally suit with the theme because he has this sort of grey style outfit. You're gonna see that. And then he has some like kind of red pink color inside the eye, which is also pretty nice. And he have cute, very light pink lips with little white line on them, so it's very detailed for a Namu face up. And he has also that blush, you can see the little reddish color on his cheeks, it's so cute. And another thing I have to complain about is like his neck here has been melted by the wires that was attaching him to the box. So I really hate those wires because they are a pain to take out, and I'm always afraid that I'm gonna snap the neck when I take them out, and so it never happened yet. And I'm just, you know, like, it's melting, so it's just annoying. And he has also here, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but in person you can see that he has some sort of melt under his eye here too. It's not that the plastic of his face is melted, I think the like transparent plastic that was on his face actually sort of transferred to his face, so he just like put some sort of glossy type of thing just under his eyes. It's a little bit weird. Then he comes with this awesome outfit, which is totally going with the outfit of the Pullip. So first you have this sort of design at the collar of his shirt. It's like these little metal pieces, and it has some sort of feather looking thing going down. It has less at the collar, and it has this like shirt. Let me check out the sleeves. So the sleeve of the shirt goes all the way to the wrist and finish with this less piece at the wrist, and it has super cool buttons at the front, as you can see. So it's like one button with a little colored beads on it. So it's a very nice shirt. It comes with the same type of jacket as Pullip, so it's exactly the same fabric, and it has this same sort of lace ribbon around with all the pink beads. And it has like, so one part of the back and two flaps at the front, and short sleeves, so that you can see the design of each shirt at the end of the sleeve, so short sleeve. And it comes with a trousers in the same fabric as his coat, so shiny gold and that sort of like royal looking fabric in pinkish cream color. It's pretty nice. Oh, and the inside of his coat actually is silvery too. The Pullip actually didn't have, let me bring the Pullip. The Pullip here, the inside of her coat was just the back of the fabric, so only one fabric piece. But for the Namu here, we have actually two pieces. So you have two different type of fabric, one on the inside, one on the outside, which is really nice. And he has this so trousers. And then underneath the trousers he has those socks. So it's like black socks. I don't know, they seem to be going up to above his knee basically. And then he has boots with like white design on it. So I don't know what the boots actually represent, because it looks like random drawings on top of them, and it's not a pattern that is repeated anywhere else in his outfit, so it's a little bit strange, but I think it still looks cool, sort of. So basically that's it for the Namu, and of course their eyelid also closed, and they are just like plain eyelid looking. the black line of the Pullip as usual, and just plain looking. I'm gonna show you for the Pullip. So here you go, just plain with the black line. I think they could have been a bit more creative on the Pullip face up because she is kind of carnival. But anyway, so the Namu also come with his mask. So instead of being like gray and white like the Pullip, it's gold and white, and he has this very cool design at the center. So you have this little medallion, you see it's like all in relief, and you have this little portrait at the center with this sort of like 4 leaves type of thing. It's really nice, and it has feather at the top and the same sort of thing as his coat all around his face. So you can put that mask on top of his face, and he has like this same Namu sculpt, which is really cool. So I think they put a lot of detail into this set. And this set also comes with this card. So this is the certificate. It's a happy birthday Pullip. You have some like description in Japanese that actually explains that there is only 300 of them made. And then you have the seri name, which is Namu and Pullip. Item name is Namu and Pullip. You got the copyright, and you have the date, which is released in May 2004. So that's more than 13 years ago. So those dolls spent 13 years in the box. That's probably why you have the melting. And then it says a number, so mine is number 22 out of 300, which is a pretty good number. It's pretty low, so I'm kind of happy about that too. And then you have John Planning Co. Inc. because that wasn't Groove, that was John Planning dolls at the time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about those dolls. I think they are in pretty good state for dolls that spend like so much time without anyone taking care of them in the box. I'm a little bit surprised, like the wig of the Pullip especially, like she was in such a like messed up, like the wig was pretty messed up, so I don't know how they put her in the box before, but or if like she shook so much in the box that it would make such a mess, but it was like very messy. And it still looks so messy because it's just so fluffy now. Anyway, I think they are a very cute and amazing couple. I'm very happy to have them. And I absolutely love Namus anyway, so it was kind of like a must for me. I saw them on sale and I was just like, oh my god, they're so cool. And I didn't buy them straight away, and then like my husband was asked later like, did you get them? And I'm like, no. And then I just got them because I really had to, because they were like a normal price. Like basically if you pay a brand new Pullip nowadays, they were like the same price as a brand new one Pullip. So that's a pretty good deal for such a limited set, I guess. 13 years later. So anyway, I'm going to go and take picture of them, so you're going to see them like together in different position and stuff. And I'll see you next time for the next video. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to leave me a thumb up, give me your comments, check my other video, share, subscribe, and see you next time for something else. Have fun whatever you do. Bye!